Ladies and gentlemen, Firebirds fans everywhere, can you believe it? We have strung together 2 consecutive wins. We started off as the worst team in the AF2. Horrible start. We weren't beating anyone. We weren't even coming close most weeks. But we strung together 2 consecutive wins after our man Stephen Wassel has come back, replacing Adam Bednarik. Wassel's come back from this injury, and we have won 2 games in a row. Albeit, these are not the best teams in the AF2. But you have to start somewhere, and that's what we've done. And with Wassel under center, we've actually, we have a shot. Now, we played the Battle Wings last week, and, okay, they're not the best team. They're pretty bad, actually. 2-6 now, I believe, or something like that. They have 2 wins. But, at this point, we'll take whatever we can get. You got to win somehow. You got to win at some point. And we've beaten 2 not-so-great teams, but you have to build off of that, and I believe that our team can and will go on and beat some of the possibly elite teams in the AF2. Now, we do have to string together a lot of wins in order to be in playoff contention, but Wassel has shown that he's legit. He played for a pretty bad team last year, which is why his career record doesn't really show any type of greatness. But he has helped us rebound, and I see that continuing. We have a home game next week against, another team that isn't that great. They're 3-3. So, we do have some kind of a bright future. Maybe we can get up to 500. We'll do that first, and then we'll go on and string together some more wins. But right now, we just have to stay optimistic because we started off so terribly. Everyone wrote us off immediately. They were doing that before the season started, and we certainly didn't prove them wrong. But now, we have won some games. Our receiving core is better. The new signings are, have improved this team. The cuts have helped in some cases, and certainly this whole Michael Vick thing and the negative publicity, that hasn't hurt us either. And this Firebirds team is certainly putting together nice little product. Great receiving core, good quarterback. That's usually going to help. And our defense isn't the worst in the league either, so, that's not going to hurt you either. So, I'm sure, over the past 2 weeks and in the first game, you have this quarterback, Stephen Wassel. Who is this guy? This miracle worker has taken this all-defeated team, winless team, and made them into a two-win team, and has given fans hope for future success. I'm not saying this team is great right now, but I'm saying that we have potential under Stephen Wassel. So you may be wondering, who is this guy? Well, to conclude today's show, I will give you a little piece on Stephen Wassel and a little bit of information about this man who will hopefully lead us to contention. Like most people, Stephen Wassel was born. He advanced through his middle school and high school career playing football, basketball, and track in Detroit, Michigan. An avid Lions fan, he attended Detroit Catholic Central High School, not starting one game throughout his entire high school career. This became his biggest challenge when he decided to play football at Albany University in 2002, knowing he lacked big game experience. In proving himself, he was selected as the 2005 MIAA Offensive Player of the Year, the 2004 Second Team All-MIAA, and the 2003 Team Offensive Player of the Year. Although he wanted to become a teacher out of college, his football career did not end at graduation. Moving indoors, he won Team Offensive MVP for the Thunder of the CIFL and moved on to the AF2 in 2008. With the Texas Copperheads, he suffered from a losing record, managing 15 touchdowns in the 8 games he played, which he has already equaled in the 3 games he's played for the Albany Firebirds this year. Albany did lie ahead. The 2000 season was a clean slate and an opportunity to win a starting quarterback job once again. Only a day before the Firebirds' first game, he was named the starter over West Virginia product Adam Bednarik. Then, disaster struck. Tearing an MCL on his second drive after throwing his first touchdown of the season, Wassel was sidelined with his return a serious question mark. Meanwhile, the Firebirds did not win a game, losing 5 straight to start the season. With the future looking bleak at best, the man returned. In a resilient bounce back from a seemingly crushing injury, Wassel returned in 1 month and 1 week after his hospital check-in. Throwing 6 touchdowns against Mahoning Valley,
I was
hope
put there
prevailed.
by injury. So, I just went out every week of practice, sat there next to coach, heard the play, learned, made the reads on my own, helped Adam out when I could, as much as I could. I know how it is for a first-year guy in the arena game, so I tried to help him out as much as I could. And the biggest thing I did that helped prepare me for this is just sit there and learn.
We now sit here after a second Wassel victory, wondering what lies ahead and what the team's future may hold. We know this: we have a comeback story on our hands and a great talent behind center.